Yeah, it's gonna be extremely hard to get one of these Hellcats in 2023. Dodge just released information that they're going to be going to these, we've already heard about it before, but they just kind of confirmed that they're going to be going to these twin turbo inline 6 engines, a Hurricane, a Cat 1, a Cat 3, and a Cat X. So category 1, 3, and X, you know, it's still going to be ICE engines, internal combustion engines, and of course they're going to have that EV that they showed us also in line with those ICE engines that are going to be the next generation engine. So no more V8s, but just going to V6 twin turbos, a little bit more power with each 3. So the same levels, I guess, the RT, the 392, and the Hellcat. But I'm definitely glad I got mine. I'll see what that looks like when they come out. I'm sure it's going to be a new body style and of course new interior, but you know, I'm just happy I got a V8. I got one of the last V8s that will ever be made by Dodge. So what I got to do right now is go to Lorenzo's. I'm gonna go check out my guy Lorenzo just to see if my guy's there so he can get this replaced, this skid plate. I'm gonna drive over there right now and see if I can get him to do that, see if I can set up an appointment for him to do that, and we'll pick back up from there. So I can't just come here and not see my guy Greg. Well, my girl, luckily he was here. That's the thing. Yeah, I saw the vlogs back in 2020, 2 years ago when I first got the car, when I first brought it over here. One of my old school, Greg, he did my 2009, that Genesis back in 09. All right, and I think it was 2010 when I first came here. And I got an old video and put that clip up right now. Top of the line detailer. Top of the line detailer of the shop. That was 2010. 2020 made 10 years. Now here we are 12 years. This guy right here has always been here. This is what you want to come see. A guy who you can see for 10 years in one spot. That's how you know he's next level. So
yeah, we did your Scat Pack first.
Yes. No, the Genesis first.
No, the Genesis, then the Scat Pack.
Right.
Now we got a Hellcat.
So I can't really talk too much. Him and I will be linking up. I can't really say where I'm going right now. No. But we'll
meet up.
like I've been telling you guys in the last few videos, there's gonna be some changes on the channel. I can't really say too much right now. So Greg, just tell me a little bit about what you do, because you know some of the people that's just new to the channel, like what do you do here?
Well, now
let's go over here by the car so we can kind of like.
Now I do a lot of ceramic.
Okay.
You know, I do a lot of preps for the film. I do a lot of polishing, but my goal now is just doing ceramic the outside, do interior ceramic. I do rims. So this is where we at now. And it's way better than wax, let me tell you. And I like the shine.
So you do now with the ceramic, that comes in a little small container?
In a small bottle.
Okay, yes. And then you do the actual, well, you put it on the applicator and you do the...
I apply it, right. I take it off. I do everything. I'll buff the car first. First you gotta buff the car.
Right.
After you wash it, we'll completely decontaminate it. Then you polish it. Then you add the ceramic.
Right.
You apply it, let it sit for a little bit, take it off. Then you get your gloss.
Listen, we're gonna go see his Durango. This is you said second. You had the first Durango was a black one, right?
Yeah, 2012. There's an 18.
Okay, so we're about to go see. I'm about to show you. Ain't gonna be able to see it on camera too much, but man, listen, this guy, right? Well, I mean, you know, you can see it a little bit, but I'm talking about with the eye, you can't really match it. But look at this. Whew. Insane. The glass-like finish. I'm gonna come from the angle from over here.
You want me to put it outside?
No. Trust me, with the light in here, because Lorenzo's got those studio lights that we always talked about. So definitely. Listen, man, you can see right here, I mean, not a swirl in sight. Not a swirl in sight. It's just, it looks like a glazed donut. that's how glazed it is.
I love the shine. I love the shine. I'm about to roll up.
How long took you to do this?
This, I polished it. It took me like a couple of hours, but
he's on a second coat.
And I added a second coat this morning because it's my birthday. I decided, let me add another coat to my truck.
Christmas is going to be 5.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
You what, 35?
Nah, man, 52. Straight up, 52.
25 East Coast Durango, 5 coats. 5 coats of ceramic. You're going to have the most ceramic.
I have 2 coats on it.
Right. Now, Lorenzo used to do the old throw the key on the hood. We ain't going to do that right now, but that's pretty much.
I got news for you, man. If you believe in your ceramic, get that key in. Give it. Yeah! That's how you do it. Wrong style.
Yeah, that came from him. Damn, yeah, that was one of the biggest things. Any car guy, they cringe. They cringe when they see them.
Cringe when you do that.
They're confident that it ain't gonna chip. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's no film. Right?
No film. There's no film on this car. It looks like it has film, but there's no film.
Yeah, not a scratch in sight.
I just maintaining it. What I have to do is just maintain it.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Ceramic wash, little topper if it needs it, but right now don't need a topper.
Right.
What I have to do is just rinse it and dry it.
All right, so my guy that originally put on the skid plate, he's gonna reinforce some of the pieces that need to be redone. When he originally put it on back in 2020, it was nice, it was perfect. But what happened was when I had to get my bumper repainted, when the dealership messed up my bumper and J&B Body Works had to repaint it, they took off the adhesive, and when they reapplied it, it didn't really go back on as good. So one piece is hanging, so I just bought a new skid plate. He's gonna put it on, so that's why I'm here today. All right, so this is the sliplo universal skid plate. All right, so they have it bumper scrape guard. This is what I've had on my car since 2020. At the bottom of my car, the universal bumper scrape guard, all right, a skid plate. It's by Sliplo. At the bottom, as you can see, it gives a picture of how and what this actually does. All right, so it goes on in sections, and you can actually take it off and re-adhere it. So you don't want to take it off, but if God forbid you have to, it can go back on if they have the right glue to put it back on. But once it's on, it's kind of on there real good, and it's like the best that it's ever going to be on. So that's what I'm doing right now, is getting it replaced, since it was taken off by J&B Body Works when they had to repaint my bumper. So let me just put this right here so I can show you kind of what it looks like. All right, so this is one right here. This is basically how it looks. It's just adhesive on this side, and then right here is the actual skid plate. Comes in sections, comes in a box like this, and you can just line them up all around. So this was just a quick vlog on a couple things that I had to get done. Nothing particular about the vlog, but a lot of people have asked me in the past about that skid plate, the Sliplo skid plate, and I don't think I've done a formal review on it, but there's not really much to review on it, just to kind of explain what it does, how it's installed, and to give you guys a decent look at it. So in this video I tried to do that. So if you are interested in it, I highly recommend it. If you care about the bottom of your car, with these cars, they're not super low, but they're not crazy high. So depending on where you are, you can get to a point where you may scrape the bottom, so you just got to be careful. But, or depending on what kind of driver you have. So it is a highly recommended add-on or cosmetic or modification, whatever you want to call, to your car. So definitely look into it. But I want to thank all the new subscribers that have been coming in. I want to thank you guys for the engagement and commenting on videos and on posts. Make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and share this video, and I appreciate you guys.